haven't really paid attention before, but I can now see that there are transgender people.
Yes, we exist. Hello everyone, I'm Brett, and welcome to Gender Dysphoria, my last video for Pride Month. I was gonna try and look for something different because I've been playing a lot of kinetic novels and visual novels, but I'm tired, so let's go. And I'm a little bit behind. Content warning, gender dysphoria and misgendering. This game is about the negative experiences as a result of coming out as transgender and transitioning. There are positive experiences too, but this game only contains the negative ones. Please do not play this game if you're depressed, anxious, suicidal, or otherwise low on emotional capacity. If you need help now, please reach out to the Trevor Project, not affiliated. Yes. This is a fictitious game based on my experiences with gender dysphoria. While many of the events and conversations in this game remind me of what I've experienced, they are by no means exactly what happened. People, places, and events might be a combination of different experiences and may contain details that are altered or never happened, because it's easier to tell the story that way. Any resemblance to real people, places, or events is entirely coincidental. Oh, phone is ringing.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
How are you, Pumpkin?
Interesting. I'm doing well.
I think I'm doing okay.
That's not what I said.
I'm so happy to hear that.
That mom sounds really young.
Look, part of me wonders why I decided to do this on the phone, but I just couldn't wait anymore. Remember when I told you I wanted to tell you something a few months ago?
Oh, yes, I remember that.
The phone's still ringing.
Well, I'm ready to tell you now. We walk around for a while longer, but I still feel shaken. I'm not feeling great. I think I should go.
Aw, okay.
Sorry.
Well, I really enjoyed today.
I'm not sure if I'm smiling back or not. Yeah, I did too. It was really fun to spend time with you. Other than the changing room thing.
Yeah, what the hell was wrong with that person? And in this city? Come on, people.
Yeah, but it was really nice talking with you. I'll see you on Tuesday?
Yes, of course. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. We wave goodbye, and I make my way back to the parking lot to find my car. After an eternity, a bustling man suddenly appears. He's walking quickly, a little out of breath. He asks me what I'm here for. I have a legal name and gender change request.
Okay. I can take care of that real quick for you. Just give me the documents, I'll make sure everything is in order, and I'll get it sent over to the judge for review.
I don't need to present myself in person?
Oh, no, don't worry about that. The judge in session today, he doesn't care about doing that.
Well, that's good, that makes it easier.
Not unless you've done something like request a ridiculous name or something like that, but I'm sure you haven't done that.
I breathe a sigh of relief.
Okay.
The manila packet. Inside is a note from my doctor, a note from a counselor, the documentation from the pro bono clinic.
Okay.
All of it finally notarized. By the time I actually had all the documentation ready, it wasn't until a few months later that I could force myself to come to the courthouse. I watched myself hand the manila packet to the man.
Thank you, sir. And, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to ask.
It's me.
It's ma'am.
Right. Thank you, ma'am. It looks like all of these documents are in order.
I excused myself from the conversation to go to the bar.
Okay.
Hello, sir. What can I get ya?
It will be okay. I won't see this person for long. The menu has a few specials on it.
Willow Wisp sounds interesting.
Could I get a Willow Wisp?
Sure thing.
The bartender's coworker shouts over the din, saying that he can take care of the order for her.
Okay.
This gentleman here, he wants a will-o-wisp.
Though I feel uncomfortable, I don't bother correcting her.
My coworker, he'll serve your drink. What did I do wrong?
Mom. You didn't do anything wrong. It hurts to hear you say that.
Please don't say that. This is who I am. I prepared for this, but I already feel fed up.
It seemed like you were a really happy child.
That has nothing to do with
I don't
it.
understand how this could have happened.
I was.
I was. I just didn't really know until later.
When did you start to feel like this?
I've always felt like this. For as long as I can
It's
remember.
not the same way for everyone.
But not everyone who's like me is the same way.
Exactly.
It just feels like we failed
No.
you as parents.
Please don't say that.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to talk about this to Dad.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know what to do.
I hope you don't disown me.
I don't know what your father will think.
That's not how you should react.
It's a quiet room. The TV muttering in the background, people shifting unsteadily. They're all waiting. You're waiting. The TV isn't playing anything particularly important. I think it's like how dentists have fish tanks. I'm not sure it's working. It's a while until someone finally calls my name.
Iris?
After a pause, I remember to stand up. I'm not used to it yet. A flash of happiness and disconcerting unease.
Please, have a seat.
Okay.
I swallow. A sickly lump of worry. Worried about how I will sound when I speak. Thank you. I'm waiting for the light at a crosswalk when a disheveled man approaches me.
Hey, man. What's up?
I can't keep talking, but I do it anyway. Nothing much. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, man.
He nods, examining me, before he starts talking again.
You live here?
Yeah, I live here.
Ah, I see. I thought you were one of those programmer types who are moving to the city.
Oh, I happen to be a programmer.
There's a stereotype that a lot of trans women become programmers. Is it a stereotype or just a coincidence?
Well, but you live here. You ain't trashing the city like those damn Silicon Valley hipsters.
Ah, I see. He continues on his tirade about how the city is being destroyed, about how the crime rate is rising, and how it's dangerous to walk around alone because you might get kidnapped. I do not share his opinions, but the light is blinking. Hey, it was nice talking to you, but I've got to go now.
Oh, alright. Oh, and one more thing. Cut your hair. You look like a damn sissy with long hair. Men should have short hair.
None
Hey,
of your
man.
business.
What's your name?
My name is Iris. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, same here.
Have you been here before?
Oh, no, man. I moved here about a month ago from... It's like a 4-hour drive from here.
Okay. You moved here for this? Do you experience?
Do you already have any experience in the industry?
Nah, I don't. Though I do have some managerial experience that I'm hoping will transfer over. I just need to find a job first, you know?
Yeah, networking can help.
Yeah. Too bad it's hard.
The DJ on stage starts dancing with several other people from the crowd. This is a pretty weird networking party, but it's always been weird in this city
I'm
anyway.
assuming this is like West
So,
Coast. No,
hey,
this is Silicon
can I ask
Valley.
you a question?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Why do you have a girl's name? Is it like an Asian cultural thing?
A few days later, I'm on the phone again with my parents. They've come to accept everything, and we're having a normal conversation
Okay.
until...
You know, I feel like I'm now noticing transgender people in public.
What?
Like, I haven't really paid attention before, but I can now see that there are transgender people.
Yes, we exist.
You mean like you've met them?
No, like, you can tell by the way they look.
No.
I feel my stomach sink. So, you're just assuming they're transgender by the way they look? You know, there's a thing in the transgender community that we call passing. People who you wouldn't know were transgender or not. This can include people who started hormone therapy early enough that their bodies aren't different from normal. Why am I explaining this?
Really?
Yeah, you've probably met transgender people in the past, but you wouldn't have known.
That's strange. I definitely thought those people I saw were transgender.
I let out a long
They
sigh.
could be, or they could
You
not
don't
be.
know that, and honestly, it's rude to assume that of people. It's not like we want to be transgender.
Oh no, I like it.
Maybe we should go inside.
My date beams at me, taking note of my interest in the shopping display. No, I don't know. I feel awkward.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh,
You look
this is
really
before
good
the
in it.
changing room thing?
You think so? Wait. You want me to try it on?
Well, why not? You're cute.
Come on.
Okay, fine. You're very flattering. She smiles back pleasantly. Inside, there are several dresses.
How about...
She's holding up a lacy white dress. I don't know. I still feel awkward about it. I take a glance at the women's changing room. The store is obviously separated between the men's and women's section. A clear border separates the two.
It's okay. I'll come with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a dress when I find myself in front of the courthouse. The courthouse is large. It's the first time I've actually been here, though I see it from the bus every day on the way to work. What I thought was the entrance was the exit. I'm not really sure where to go. Somehow I stumble inside. I still feel awkward in these clothes. I ask security for directions while trying to not look out of place. After following the directions, we find ourselves in an empty office room.
Is this the right place?
There's no one here. I don't know. I hope it is.
Should we ask for help?
Well, who are we going to ask? We both wait in silence. Time feels uncomfortable.
Are you really sure this is the right place?
No.
I mean, I don't know. But I don't know where else to go, and I don't have any reason to believe it's somewhere else. My feet feel unsteady. We keep waiting. That's because I am a girl.
Okay, so it's flipping back around to the networking party.
Oh, you're...
Not again. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have assumed.
No, it's okay. I know I don't really look the part. Do I have to look the part? I hate this. It feels awkward. I need to change the subject. Do you like the drinks here?
Oh, I don't really drink. It's kind of expensive. I don't really know what to order most of the time anyway, you know?
Yeah, it can be like that sometimes. I find myself on the phone again.
Okay.
It's my parents.
No.
I pause for a moment to recollect myself. We exchange pleasantries. Why did you call?
We decided not to disown you.
I see.
That should never be a thing you have to say.
Family should always stick together.
We talk for a while longer.
So, do you still like girls?
Yeah, I still like girls. She has a lot of questions.
Can I ask you one thing?
What do you want to ask?
Are you planning on getting the surgery?
There's like a million different ones you could get.
Yes.
Do you have to get the surgery?
Yes, I have to get the surgery. It's important to me.
I just don't think it's right. This is the body that God has given you.
This feels impossible. I hate this body. I find myself in the copy room of the courthouse. The clerk addresses me.
So, the judge approved your legal name and gender change request. I can make you 9 copies. Each copy is notarized and costs $3. Cash or check only.
You remember the lawyer from the pro bono clinic saying you should get as many official copies as you can, since they are difficult to get more of.
Can I get more copies of it? Can I get as many as possible? Can I get more?
Can I get more than 9 copies?
Oh, no, I can't. I can only make up to 9 copies.
Right. The clerk nods sarcastically as they start making copies.
Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to make more than 9. And the process for getting more copies later, it's such a pain that basically no one bothers doing it.
Yeah, I'm really worried about the number of copies. I was told that some places will only accept originals, and they won't give it back either. They hand the copies over, but not without letting out a sigh.
That sounds troubling. I recommend keeping them safe, like in a fireproof safe.
Yeah,
It would be a shame if they got destroyed.
I haven't come through with this stuff yet, so I don't know the process.
Thank you. I arrive at the women's changing room, the dress in my arms, and my date next to me. The dressing room attendant addresses us. She has a blank expression.
How many pieces of clothing?
Just one. I feel trapped when she responds with surprise.
Oh, sir, the changing room for men is on the other side of the store.
I'm sorry. My date cuts me off, questioning the attendant firmly. The attendant continues to insist that I need to use the correct dressing room. They argue for a while, but I shrink away, trying to not pay attention to the eyes of the others who are in line. My date returns after a short moment, defeated.
Sorry. That's so rude of them.
It's okay. It happens.
It shouldn't.
Can we leave?
Yeah, let's do that.
I don't ever want to come back here. My friend runs off, abandoning me with the stranger.
So, you make music too, huh?
More like a hobby. Yeah, a hobby.
Yeah, though it's more like a hobby for me. I normally do programming. I like making tools and stuff like that too.
Oh, that's cool, man. I wish I knew how to program.
The stranger suddenly notices a friend who's standing nearby.
Yo, it's been so long since I last talked to ya.
They're talking to each other, I guess. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I was just talking to Eris here. He makes music too.
Not great.
My name is Iris.
What's that?
The stranger turns back towards me. My name, it's Iris, not Eris.
Oh, I am so sorry about that.
The stranger's buddy nudges him.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Iris. We're gonna go grab a drink. I'll see you around, okay, man?
Yeah, sure. After I finish writing my dead name, onto the form as required, the friendly student lawyer across from me shuffles the papers together, bundling them all together.
So, to review, here are all of the steps you need to take to get your legal name updated. You will need to take this request to the county court. When you get there, you might need to present yourself in front of the judge.
What?
Yes, most of the judges in this county are pretty nice, but there are a few who will require you to present yourself in person.
I scowl.
Yeah, I agree. I really wish it were easier, but it isn't. But we bring it up in this clinic just in case so you can be prepared if you might run into that.
Do I have to worry about dressing appropriately?
Ah, yes, you do have to do that. The court has a dress code. For women, it's...
I feel like I can manage, but I might need to go shopping.
Okay.
But you can usually get away with the male dress code too, so if that's more comfortable for you, you can do that.
This does not comfort me.
No.
I'm not cutting my hair, and I'm not a man anyway. I hardly excuse myself and use the crosswalk while the light is still blinking. Even though it feels like ages, I do finally find myself at my car.
Good
It's
for
definitely
you.
a shorter
Good for
distance
you.
this morning. I get inside and lock the doors. Finding myself catching my breath, I try to calm myself. I take my phone into my hands. No. I put it away, and take it into my hands again. I can't. I put it away again, this time for good, and drive back home.
Sir, here's your order. A will-o-wisp.
Thanks. I taste the drink, trying to savor the taste. I don't remember what it tastes like. Taking the drink back onto the floor, I meet a friend.
Hey,
Okay.
Iris, how are you?
I
Believe.
smile, a little relieved. Hey, how are you?
I've been doing quite all right. How have you been doing?
I've been... well, to be honest, things could be better.
Yeah, I hear ya. So, hey, I wanted to introduce you to my friend here.
Nice to meet you. What's your name? He introduces himself and shakes my hand. My friend quips in.
She's also really into music, so I thought you two could share some ideas or get to talking.
Then
Sure.
the man speaks.
Ah, so he's into music too.
Please
No.
correct him.
Yep, she's great. Hey, I gotta go. You two have fun now.
The stranger chuckles.
Yeah, I'm sure he and I will have plenty to talk
Nope.
about.
No, please. Look, I'm sorry. I can't talk about this anymore. I'm tired. I don't really want to talk about this anymore. And we don't have anything else to talk about. I can't keep talking anymore. It hurts too much.
Okay. Well, I hope you feel better soon, sweetie. Call me if you need anything, okay?
I
Okay.
don't think so.
Love you, Mom.
Love you too. Goodbye.
Oh. That's it. Well, it was... Oh. Nice. It was a nice story of a few experiences. That that is all the time that I have for you today, folks. So if you enjoyed that video, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video.